Caitlin Clark's little brother checks WNBA owner for asinine comments about his superstar sister. Caitlin Clark is the biggest star in WNBA history, and anyone who tries to say otherwise is unwilling to accept reality. Her little brother took a hilarious jab at Sheila Johnson over her ignorance toward his sister. Colin put the billionaire co-owner of the Washington Mystics in her place with a very simple repost on social media. The WNBA has worked so hard over the last 8 months to defend its players for repeated instances of dirty play against the Rookie of the Year. It has tried to say that there is not a bias against the number 1 overall pick. It has been vocal in support of the greatest scorer in college basketball history. All of the dirty shots on Clark were written off as part of the game, and not as a personal attack. Johnson single-handedly destroyed the WNBA's entire pro-Clark campaign during one 4-minute interview on CNN on Friday. She presented the worst take of the year in a year where there have been countless bad takes from both sides of the proverbial aisle. Sheila Johnson diminished Caitlin Clark. According to Johnson, Time should have named the entire WNBA as League of the Year instead of singling out Clark as the Athlete of the Year, because that title hurt the feelings of other players, yes, race is involved, who played an equal role in the meteoric growth of women's basketball. The 75-year-old said that Angel Reese and other players who came before this year's rookie class are just as big or bigger of a draw as Clark. Her comments were completely sincere, of course. What she said is not true. Caitlin Clark is the primary catalyst for the rise of the WNBA. Not the only catalyst, just the most prominent, by a large margin. Community notes on X hit Johnson with a vicious truth bomb. It says, 31% of the Mystics' total home attendance for the entire 2024 season came from the 2 games versus Caitlin Clark and the Fever. Clark's little brother Colin also responded to Johnson with a not-so-subtle repost on X. He went back and shared a post from September 19, when 20,711 fans showed up to watch the Mystics.